Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about AVIATE. AVIATE is another photo that I've taken that I'm really happy about. But the reason why I enjoy this photo so much is that it's definitely not easy to capture and it's also just really beautiful. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Terrence and I'm an ocean photographer. I swim out into the ocean with my camera and I capture moments of waves and anything else I see in the ocean. These moments are so beautiful and it gives me such peace and clarity and also just appreciation. And I really want to share that feeling with you. So if you are someone that would enjoy these kinds of videos, please consider subscribing, and yeah, I can definitely do more of these videos in the future. So AVIATE, titled that because there's a seabird flying into the shot. And what's unique about that is that it's flying over the wave at the exact moment the wave was breaking. And it was breaking during the morning light, which is so beautiful. And it's a moment that I've seen quite a few times in the water as a surfer, but I never had my camera out at the same time. So this moment presented itself at a beach called Oslo Beach, and it's not really a swimming beach for people. It's more a secluded beach. Not many people go there, and I chose this beach because there's a certain spot where the wave breaks in a very unique and beautiful way. And in winter, the seabirds are quite active in the ocean. So it was around June when I jumped into the water. It was quite cold this morning, but the water is relatively warm, so it was okay. I made my way out past the rocks and I got to the exact place where I lined myself up with the wave. And every now and again I would have to look behind me because the birds usually come from behind me and they fly into the wave. At this specific moment, I looked back and I saw there were birds approaching. And it got me excited because when I turned to face the waves, there were a few really nice waves approaching. And what I did was I angled the camera into the frame that I wanted, and I waited to pull the shutter button. And while I was pulling the shutter button, the bird somehow went exactly in frame and I captured the moment. And what's beautiful about this is that the bird was actually angling in a way that was turning away from the wave, so you can see its full wingspan, and at the same time the wave was breaking in such a unique and different way, and it was causing a very different shape. And the shape is also what draws the viewer into the image, is that it isn't your conventional looking wave. It doesn't really look like a wave. It looks almost as if it's an animal or something, especially because the colors are so unique. And the colors are the way they are because the sun was rising and the sun is shining through the body of the wave. So it was just a really beautiful moment, and I'm very happy that I was at that spot at that exact time, because like I said, these moments are quite rare. And you really need to be at the right place at the right time to capture these moments. So yeah, this one's titled AVIATE. And like I mentioned, it's a limited edition print. There's only 50 available and half are already gone. If this is something that you would be interested in, I will put the link in the description. And yeah, very excited for the future because there's so many more photos that I have in my head that I want to go out and achieve. And I'll definitely be doing more videos like this explaining the photo and the story behind it. And if it's something that you would like to keep watching, you can consider subscribing, or you can ask a question in the comments, and yeah, maybe just liking the video and sharing it if you can. Till next time, thank you.